Welcome back. Fox 59, your local election headquarters. And this morning we're diving deeper into the primary election results. You know, this time you usually do Angela Answers, so we're doing that a little deeper with a political expert and attorney, Abdul Hakim Shabazz. He's joining us live with his thoughts as we look now to November. And I know you don't get very much sleep, so we sure do appreciate you joining us. First of all, Abdul, I wanted to ask you because I was watching you on Twitter a lot yesterday, or X, and it was looking like we were going to have historically low voter turnout. Where did we end up, and kind of what are your thoughts on that?
We're still doing some ballots, so statewide the numbers are a little tricky, but here, particularly in Marion County, voter turnout was only about maybe 13% and some change, which is almost sort of historically low, and that could be for a number of reasons. Number one, the weather kept people away, and number two, what I also thought was interesting is just that voters were just totally just turned off. They were turned off by the negativity of politics these days, all the negative ads, whether it was Victoria Spartz, Chuck Goodrich, or Mike Braun, or Brad Chambers. Voters just got turned off and just didn't really care. Also, it's a primary too, and so in primaries, if you're not a Republican or Democrat, you have no real desire to vote in a political party's function to nominate their candidates.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I mean, I kind of felt that. I was driving home from work and I was driving by the polling place and there was a fire across the street and I was like, oh no, I have to. But I you know what? I felt the same way. I didn't feel like going to vote, but I did. Let's talk about one of the big race. I mean, we're talking about the governor of Indiana. Who will be the next governor? Very crowded race. Internal polling that you did, that we did, really showed that Mike Braun had that healthy lead, and it was interesting to see that that's really how things turned out, and they were pretty accurate.
Yes, we both our poll and you guys' poll at Fox 9, CBS 4 basically had Mike Braun in those low 30s range, but Suzanne Crouch second and the other folks in line. What I thought was interesting was where the undecideds went, because our polls had about a third of the voters undecided. I'd say about maybe 7% of those, about a third of those undecided voters went to Mike Braun, and then the rest went to Suzanne Crouch, and the others sort of split the difference. But the polling was actually pretty accurate. I know people don't trust polls, but I tell people polls are not predictions, but they're merely snapshots in time. This is just one of those times that the snapshots in time actually turned out to be the real thing.
Let's talk about continuing on then with Mike Braun. Let's look to November and Jennifer McCormick. And what do you think about that matchup, and also with Donald Rainwater? How do you see that, and what does specifically Jennifer need to do to, become one of the first Democratic governors in quite a while?
What Jennifer needs to do is appeal to those moderate and independent voters, because although Mike Braun won, he actually did less. He actually got a fewer percent of the votes than he did when he ran for the Senate back in 2018. And so what Jennifer McCormick needs to do is reach out to those Suzanne Crouch voters and those Brad Chambers voters, like I said, the second and third place, and get their support. Otherwise, because Democrats cannot win on Democrat votes, so they need those moderate and independent voters. Now, Jennifer did prove that she could win technically an election, but that was when she was Republican. Now she's a Democrat, and Jennifer still got some Democrat issues to work out with her own members of her own party who still don't trust her from a switch over from Republican to Democrat.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds left, and you did mention Victoria Spartz, and you mentioned, among those controversial ads that we'd seen. Were you surprised at all about how close that was, or that it wasn't that close? What were your thoughts on that with Chuck Goodrich?
At the end of the day, incumbency has its advantages, and Victoria Spartz is living proof that incumbency has an advantage.
Hey, you summed it up well. So good to see you again, Abdul. We'll see you.
Thank you. Now I'm going home and get some sleep.
Yeah, go to bed, okay? It's 8:45.
Thank you. You guys take care.
You're welcome.